Okay guys, I stepped into the house today to solve another energy problem. It's a massive house and they needed to reduce the consumption of energy in this house. And guess what we are here to do? We are here to install something very unusual and something that is rare. It is called the solar water heater. Yes, the solar water heater. A lot of people use electric water heater to warm water, and it consumes a lot of energy and drains. If you are using prepaid meter, it can drain all the units in your prepaid meter as you use this energy. So because we don't want to go in that route, we decided to introduce the solar water heater to this house. Now this is a very, very advanced technology that does magic. Now let me tell you. So there are glass tubes that are connected to this tank, and this tank, the water tank of the water heater, these glass tubes, waters that are inside get warmed up by heat radiation. So sun will heat them up and they get warmed up by radiation. Now the tubes further move other waters inside the tank, and the water in the tank will be warmed up by heat convention. So the convention of heat. So there are three major types of heat transfer, which is conduction, radiation, and convention. So we'll be using the two methods, the important method, radiation and convention. So when the hot water is warmed up, it can now be channeled to the outlets of this building to give hot water, in the outlets of the plumbing system to give hot water within the house. So we took time to start moving all these materials up to the basement where it has been prepared to be kept. So this basement is where all this equipment will be mounted. After we have assembled some of the components, we started tying them up to move them up. So this is the glass vacuum tubes that we are moving up. Is a very fragile material, so we took time to tie them properly and carefully move them up the roof. It was a drill, but thank God we were able to move everything to the roof. So after moving all these materials, we took time to begin to get this ready so that everything will be assembled. And because it's not a conventional work, we needed to pay more attention. Now this is the tank of this water heater. We have moved them up. Look at the tank. We have moved them. It's a 300-liter tank. We took time to assemble the skeleton and the frame. So now we started inserting the tubes to the openings on the tank, just to have contact with the tubes. So these things, those openings are really, really, really firm because of friction. So we needed to apply a viscosity, something to increase the viscosity of that tubes, so that the friction will be less. So we started using something like a lubricant to make it have a smooth slide inside. So when we did that, we started inserting them in a more professional way. Now this is a glass and it is fragile, yet we need to exert force to push it in. So this was something we need to carefully do and present all of them. So it was about 20 of them. We fully inserted them and it started working perfectly. Now we had this job done in a moment, and it was professionally delivered. So you can subscribe and comment for more educative videos like this. This is how the solar water heater looks like.